Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The NBA is becoming more competitive with each passing year. Teams are forming large squads with the aim of being champions. The Warriors are not favorites, but this situation could change with big changes. Warriors making spectacular trade for Pelicans star. The Golden State Warriors have entered a retooling era. It's not a rebuild, they still have Stephen Curry and Draymond Green with Steve Kerr at the helm. But they lost Klay Thompson and they're coming off a disappointing 2023-24 season. The Warriors have made a few off-season moves so far, but there's one target former NBA player turned ESPN analyst Kendrick Perkins believes they should go after. Perkins thinks a Brandon Ingram trade would help the Warriors regain contender status. I would like to see Brandon Ingram, because we know the Pelicans are listening to offers, go to the Golden State Warriors, Perkins said. I think Brandon Ingram, alongside Draymond Green and Steph Curry, not only would do wonders for him, but would do wonders for the Golden State Warriors. This is a young man that has proven that he can go out there and average 25 a night. He's a bucket getter, most important position in the game, and I think putting him alongside Stephen Curry and Draymond Green would put the Warriors back in the thick of things, especially in the Western Conference. While chatter has certainly circulated regarding the Pelicans listening to offers on a possible Brandon Ingram trade, if the Warriors were to jump in the mix, a potential trade would almost certainly cost them some of their young players. Players such as Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and possibly Moses Moody would have to be heading back to the Pelicans in a potential trade. Brandon Ingram is entering the final year of his contract with the Pelicans and could hit unrestricted free agency in the 2025 offseason. Now Ingram and the Pelicans could ultimately reach an agreement on a contract extension, but the two sides are reportedly not close in negotiations. That has reportedly led to the Pelicans in search of a potential trade partner what would be willing to acquiesce to Ingram's contract demands. Ingram has been mentioned as a possible trade target for the Warriors, but as mentioned, it's going to cost them part of their core. The Warriors were reportedly unwilling to include Jonathan Kuminga in a potential Paul George deal with the Los Angeles Clippers, which is why those talks fell apart as per Ramona Shelburne of ESPN. Ingram was the number 2 overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft by the Los Angeles Lakers. He is entering his 6th season with the Pelicans after being traded by the Lakers in the Anthony Davis deal. Ingram appeared in 64 games for the Pelicans this season at a little over 32 minutes per game. He averaged 20.8 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.7 assists with splits of 49.2% shooting from the field, 35.5% shooting from the three-point line, and 80.1% shooting from the free throw line.